The last thing I remember is pumping gas at the gas station. My injuries from the accident were a result of the car being hit head-on, so the whole front of the car came and crushed me. Basically, 3 of my 4 limbs were completely messed up. I loved Vanderbilt. I really felt like everyone there was rooting for me or going out of their way to really bring me a lot of comfort or support me, to the point where I honestly felt like I was the only patient on the unit. The people that I spent the most time with was my PT and OT.
When I first met Natalie, she was certainly in a lot of pain. She had several different fractures. She really only had one limb, which I believe was her right arm, that wasn't injured. She was truly dependent for most things. She was just about able to feed herself, and she needed help for pretty much everything else.
Dave was a great example of someone who gives care and is genuinely warm and friendly.
Natalie was always very positive during all her therapy sessions, despite the amount of pain she was in and despite how difficult it was for her to move around and do just any daily task. She was always very positive, she was always joking, and really was interested in learning from us as well because she was a nursing student and was interested in how she could help her patients in the future.
And I realized, as nervous as you get as a student sometimes, it's important to be warm and personable, and I felt like I got a better understanding of my patients from that.
Natalie made a great recovery here. By the time she left, she was doing most things on her own for herself. She had the equipment she needed to go home, and it was great for us to see her a couple months down the road in her recovery because she's back to what her biggest goal was, which was to get back to her nursing clinicals in the fall, which at the time was only a couple months from her injury.
I really wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it or not, but my outpatient physical therapist was really encouraging, and it turned out that I was assigned to Newport Hospital. So it was really great to be full circle back here. I find that my healing has really progressed and I'm doing a lot better and my pain is getting better. So I think it was good for me. My wedding is coming up, and I even had dancing lessons with my dad this past week, and I did great. And the only thing really is figuring out whether or not I'm going to be able to wear heels.